The Georgia College Theater Department is offering aspiring directors a chance to show their skills. For more, we're joined by Drew Godsey. Thanks for joining us today, Drew.
No problem. Glad to be here.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the directing scenes?
Well, the directing scenes is actually conducted by a class. It's called Directing 1, and they have Directing 2 in the spring. And it's so far we have 14 directors in the class, and then we are each basically told to pick a play that we would like to perform at the end of the semester. And so it's 10 minutes. We all pick either a 10-minute play or condense a play or pick 10 minutes section out of a play, and then basically perform it as our final grade at the end of the semester.
That's awesome. What was the process of finding your actors for your individual play?
We actually have a huge audition with just about everyone in the theater department and a lot of people that are not in the theater department. We had the auditions, it was during the Birds, it was a long time ago, I cannot remember the exact date, but basically everybody comes up, fills out a sheet of paper that says how tall you are, what you look like, you know, what your schedule is, and then everybody does a 1-minute monologue in a row, and then all the actors leave, and then the directors get together and figure out who they want to call back to see more of for their characters. And then they all come back and we do callbacks again, and then everybody leaves again, and the directors sit in a circle and basically just beat each other over what actors they want.
So then once you found your actors, what was the rehearsal process to put it together?
The rehearsal process for me in particular was quite difficult because I have the largest show. I have 7 actors and myself, and just getting 7 people together at the same time is pretty hard. But 3 of them were in one show, and then I was in a show as well, Proposals. And so just being able to actually coordinate everyone is probably the hardest part. But we got it. We got together at least once a week and just ran the show over and over and over again. And then we met with the lighting designer, which is also a student from the directing class, Tyler Voiles, and then Justin Harrison, and then both are the lighting designers. And then I myself was the props master, got all the props for all the shows. And we have a sound designer as well. Madison Janad was the sound designer, and Trey and Troy Hensley and Trey Barnett were the sound designers. And they got everyone together, and they came to the rehearsals and watched, see what we needed. And then basically Amy Penny is the teacher. She's the head director. Basically, she oversees everything. She came to at least one rehearsal of every director to see if there was anything crazy wrong to tell us to fix it before the actual performances. So,
What was the most difficult process during this assignment?
oh, probably for me personally was cutting the scene down. It has to be 10 minutes, and if you go over 10 minutes, 1, your grade is, hurt because this is an assignment, and 2, you don't want to have that long. If all 7 of those shows go over 10 minutes, then it's going to be really long for the audience sitting there. So mine was definitely trying to keep the funniest parts of my show, but still cutting enough to make it only 10 minutes. It's still about 11 and a half, so
Right.
don't say anything.
And when can we see these 10-minute performances?
All of them, well, half of them are happening tonight, Thursday the 29th, at the Black Box Theater at 8 o'clock. Totally free, by the way, so you have no excuse. The first 7 are performing tonight, and then the other 7 are performing tomorrow, Friday the 30th, and then we will have a 10-minute intermission after the 4th show on each night.
That's awesome.
So it's
Have you
fantastic.
enjoyed the overall process?
Oh, of course. It's the funnest thing that I think I've ever done here, by the way. So the fact that I got to be in Proposals and then go to direct my own show after being directed by Iona was really fun. And it's really fun because it's a lot of the actors' first things that they've ever done, and this is a very easy thing to get your feet wet in theater before and a lot of non-theater majors also come up and do directing scenes. We have Natalie Sharp isn't a theater major, but she was in Proposals and is in directing scenes this semester as well. And it's just really great because it's a very easy way to get involved in the theater department and to find out if it is something that you like, to see if you want to actually audition for a main stage show next semester and stuff like that.
Do you think your classmates have felt the same way, if they've enjoyed it as well?
Oh, I know all of them have enjoyed it so much. We still have class. It's Monday and Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and we all meet and just talk about how awesome our actors are and how great the rehearsal process is going. And Amy Penny is there, and she just relishes in the fact that we love it so much. And we problem solve. One director might come up and say, I have one actor that just can't get this moment. What do you think we should do? And all the directors basically compile our ideas to figure out how to better get that actor to grasp that they need to be this emotion at that time instead of this emotion. And all the directors go look at everybody else's to give notes. I had Sarah Michael come to mine, and I went to hers, and we exchanged notes on what the actors did right, what needed more work, a little bit more concentration on, and what was just fantastic. And it's a big group effort, really. It's really it's individual shows, but it's 14 individual shows as a whole. So it's a really big group family effort. So.
Right. Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to see it. Thank you for
I
joining us
cannot
today.
wait. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this quick break.